Food truck insurance. If you're about to start a food truck, it's important to learn the basics of food truck insurance coverage. You'll need general commercial liability coverage, product liability, and building insurance, and if you're in New York, workers' compensation. Different types of insurance cover different situations, and you need to determine which level of coverage is right for you. You'll also want to consider whether you need extra coverage like property damage or medical payments coverage, which are optional but highly recommended for your needs. Auto physical damage coverage is the most common type of insurance for food trucks. If you're involved in an accident, this coverage will reimburse you for the repairs or replace the vehicle. But it's not only your vehicle that is at risk with this type of coverage. Your food truck has thousands of dollars worth of inventory, and collision commercial coverage will provide you with financial support if you're involved in an accident. Although collision insurance is not required in most states, it's highly recommended. When it comes to food truck insurance, you need to make sure you've considered everything. Your business location and property value will affect the premium. It's also important to consider how much equipment you have on your truck and how much food you're selling. In addition, you'll need to purchase workers' compensation insurance for your drivers. This type of coverage is essential for any food truck because it's not confined to one city. When choosing a policy, consider the type of coverage you need. You may find that you don't need comprehensive coverage, but you'll save money on the cost of general liability and business property insurance. But if you're running a mobile food truck, you may want to consider a BOP. A BOP will bundle your general liability and business property coverage into one package. It will also cover accidents resulting from the food you prepare. In order to have a food truck, you need to be aware of the different types of coverage and their costs. To be able to pay for medical care if you're injured in the course of your work. You should also consider the cost of liability insurance and how much it will cost. Insured vehicles, such as those used for catering, should be insured to protect against theft. For example, insure your trucks and employees. Food truck insurance is essential for any business, but it should also cover a business's personal property. Truck is parked outside of a restaurant, the owner can insure the vehicle, while a restaurant owner must insure the food truck. It will also protect the owner in case of a lawsuit. If the food truck runs a mobile kitchen, a general liability policy will protect him and his products. If you own a food truck, you should not neglect the importance of purchasing a good insurance policy for it. A good policy will protect your vehicle, your equipment, and your business assets. If you're not covered by liability insurance, you should consider a separate policy for your food truck. If you own a stationary business, it's important to have a separate policy for your truck. Ensure that you're adequately protected against accidents and other mishaps. When you're starting a food truck, it's important to invest in insurance. Without this coverage, you could be liable for a large number of claims and possibly lose your business. You'll need several types of insurance for your food truck, including liability and property insurance. You'll need to know how to get the most appropriate policy for your needs. If you're planning to hire a part-time worker to work on your food truck, you'll need to insure them as well. On the type of food truck you have, you should consider the types of insurance for your food truck. A general auto insurance policy won't cover the risks associated with operating a food truck. A food truck insurance policy should cover the following. A. You should not be afraid to take out insurance for your food truck. Moreover, you should be aware of the risks that come with having a mobile business. A good food truck insurance plan will protect you and your employees. Thank you for watching.